Hi guys, today I have a haul for you. I did buy a lot of stuff these last couple of months, and this is mostly just like makeup and beauty products. So let's just dive right into it because I don't want this video to get extremely long, and I did buy a lot of stuff, so it might get really long, but if you want to see everything that I have picked up these last couple of weeks, please keep on watching. Okay, so I guess I will start with lip products. I did pick up a few lipsticks. I guess I'll talk about these first. So I did pick up 5 of these Revlon Color Burst Matte Bombs, and let me tell you, these are amazing. The first one I picked up was this purple one, which is in Shameless, and I heard that this was a dupe for MAC Heroin, so I definitely had to pick this up. So this one is just a purple color. I'll swatch this one for you. It's very pretty, very matte. It's one of the best purple dark lipsticks that I have ever tried. This is going to be used a lot during the fall, so I definitely love this, and I definitely love these also. So I'll just go ahead and tell you the names. This one's in Elusive, which is like a nudie pink color, and then this one is in Mischievous, which is a really, really pretty orange color. And this one is in Sultry, which this reminds me of like a Kylie Jenner lip color. And the last one is Showy, which I haven't used yet, but it's a really, really pretty hot pink color. I don't know if the camera is doing this color justice. It's so pretty. It's just one of the prettiest hot pinks that I own. Love it. Okay. So yeah, definitely had to pick all of these up. Alright, so here are the swatches. This one is in Shameless, this one's in Showy, Elusive, Sultry, and the last one is the orange color, which is Mischievous. I've been looking everywhere for these. Seriously, everywhere. I don't know how many stores that I've gone to, and they don't have them. So definitely had to get these glazed LA Girl lip paints. They're so, so, so good. I picked up Bombshell, Hot Mess, and Baby Doll. So Baby Doll and Bombshell kind of look a little alike. These were the last three. I was so upset because I wanted to pick all of them up, but they didn't have them. But I just settled with these. So this one is in Bombshell. Swatchy. There, okay. So as you can tell, they're very pigmented, and I heard they're comparable to the Too Faced Melted lipsticks. The next one is in Baby Doll, so that's Baby Doll right there. And the next one is my favorite, which is Hot Mess, and it's this pretty orange color. And you really need to be careful with these. A little goes a long way. They're very, very pigmented, and sometimes they can even get on your teeth, especially if you like just whiten your teeth and you put them on, they get all over your teeth, trust me. So I suggest to use like a lip brush to put them on, because if you just put them on straight from the tube, it can get a little messy. And they were only about like $3, so that was a steal. The next things I picked up at Five Below were these Fresh Paint nail polishes, and they look like this. They're very, very, very neon. I love these. These are so opaque, and I got the color Guava, which is this really, really pretty peach, which is this really, really pretty peach color, and it's really neon. I have it on my nails right now, and it's very, very pretty. Love that one. And I got this color in Passion Fruit, which is this like lilac color. And then the next one I picked up is in Honeydew, which is this pretty minty green color. So, alright, so I've been looking for the City Color contour palette, and it's really, really comparable to the Anastasia one, but they didn't have it at my Five Below, so I decided to pick this one up because it had a blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So it's this Sunkissed Trio. This was like $5. The highlighter is very, very, very comparable to NARS Albatross. And I'll just swatch these for you, and that's how they look. If you can see that. Yeah, I don't think you can see that, but there they are. Very, 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 very pigmented. I love this thing. I've been getting asked what highlight I've been wearing, and it's this one. I don't have it on right now, but yeah. Love this thing, and it's only $5, which City Colors should be everywhere. I feel like they should sell them in like every drugstore. But I've only seen City Color at Five Below, so yeah, check out your Five Below. They have really good cosmetics there. So let's just start with Walmart. So I did decide to pick up a new foundation. I have tried this True Match Lumi like last year, I think, and I really loved it, but I never repurchased it. I don't know why. I guess because I wanted to try other different foundations, and I picked this up yesterday. I'm really happy I did because I'm wearing it today, and I'm the type of person that really likes really minimum coverage because I don't have acne or anything, and I just have a lot of redness. So this is really good if you don't have acne or if you don't want that really heavy look, matte look. This is really good because it leaves your skin really dewy, and I love it because it just suits my skin type. So yeah, love this. Alright, and the next thing I had to pick up, which I haven't seen this baby stocked in like forever. They finally had this Hard Candy Tiki highlight, and oh, I was so happy to see this there. Because usually every time I wanted to go pick it up, I would go to their section and everything was just gone. Like people attacked Hard Candy section. I'm just so happy I found it there. There you go. You can see it right there on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. So very, very pretty. So happy I found that. And I did pick up 2 of these Maybelline Eye Studio quads. Yeah, quads. I got the one in Copper Chic and Coral Oasis. As you can tell, I already used them because I don't have patience, so I just want to swatch everything before I even use it, so yeah. Alright, and the next thing I picked up is this Revlon eyeshadow quad. I've never tried Revlon eyeshadows, so I was really excited to pick this up because this looks very pretty for fall. So there are some swatches right there, so very pretty, and this is in Harmonious? I don't know how to say that. So sorry. The next thing I picked up at Walmart, I was so excited to find there because I've been looking for it everywhere and I haven't really seen it displayed at any of my stores until I went to Walmart. So I'm so happy I found this eyeshadow palette. This is the Maybelline The Nudes palette. I hear a lot of hype about this, I guess, and I was just dying to try it out for myself because, you know, I am wearing it today. So if you like my eyeshadow, let me know and I'll do a tutorial. Yeah, so please give this video a thumbs up if you want to see a tutorial on this baby, and I will definitely do that for you. So yeah, awesome, love it, and I just love the look that came out on my eyes today. I was just really pleased with this. And the last thing I picked up at Walmart was this Violet Bolt Milani lipstick. I love Milani lipsticks, and I just definitely had to pick this one up because, I mean, it's purple. Come on. That color, very pretty. And it is a metallic finish, so if you don't like metallic finishes, you might not like this, but it's very, very pretty. Alright, and the next place I went to was Target. I did pick up a few things there, mostly just lipsticks. CoverGirl lipsticks. They were on sale, so I'm sure everyone loves these orange stickers on makeup products at Target. This one I picked up. This one's in Yummy Gourmandize, whatever that means. And this was $4.18. Usually these lipsticks are $5.99. So, you know, you saved $1 and some change. I definitely love this lipstick color. It's a pink nude color. That's the swatch right there. I don't know if you can really see that. Very pretty. And then the next one I picked up is in Euphoria. And this one was $2.98. So this one was marked down a lot. So, and it's in this pretty wine color, which is perfect for fall. So, love that color. The next lipstick I picked up is in Bosenberry, which is these Color Vivids right here. And it's this very pretty purple. As you can tell, I absolutely love my purples. and I'm excited to be rocking this color during fall. So very pretty Browsenberry right there. Alright, and I haven't worn this one yet, but this is in NYX Strawberry Milk. So it's just in the regular round tube, and it just looks like this. It's a really pretty pink nude. It does kind of look like strawberry milk in some kind of way. So I'll just swatch this one. Ooh, I haven't swatched this one yet. Very pretty. It's like a really pinky nude color right there. So sorry, my swatches suck. Alright, and the next thing I had to pick up was this Wet n Wild Mega Liner. If you want a matte finish to your eyeliner, I definitely suggest this Wet n Wild Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner in the color black. So, yeah. They do have these in a bunch of other different colors, like blue. I think they might have them in like a silver color. It was just a repurchase because I was in desperate need of a new one because my other one was just dry. Alright, and the next two products I bought at Target were these two L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. I've heard a lot of hype about these eyeshadows for a while, and I've never gotten myself to buy them, I guess because they were like $8 a piece, which was a lot of money for just one eyeshadow. But once I purchased these two, I just fell in love. They are amazing. They are definitely worth the hype. Very pretty. Love it. This one is in Cherry Mary. And this one is in Amber Rush. So I've already used Amber Rush, and I've already used a little bit of the Cherry Mary. But Amber Rush, one of the most beautiful eyeshadows I own. I love Amber Rush. So pretty and so pigmented. I barely even dipped my finger in there. Love it. And then there's Cherry Mary. Just a pretty peach color. Love these eyeshadows. If you just want to purchase one because you think they are a little bit expensive like I thought, I definitely suggest you to pick up the Amber Rush one because it's very pretty.
And my battery's dying. Great.
Alright, and the next thing I purchased, it was just a repurchase, was my bronzing face powder by NYC in the color Sunny. I'm sure everyone's heard of this. I haven't even opened it yet, but yeah, it was just a repurchase. And then I went to my local beauty supply store here, and I went insane when I found the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealers. I didn't know which one to pick up, so I picked up both of them, which is Creamy Beige and Medium Beige. Yeah, Medium Beige is way too dark. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh wait, no, this is Medium Beige. Medium Beige is way too dark. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm glad I picked up Creamy Beige because this definitely is better for my under eyes. If I want to contour, I'll use this one, so no big deal, right? Big deal. And so I went to Urban Outfitters a couple of weeks ago with my best friend, and I definitely went insane when I saw this 6 color palette contour and blush by BH Cosmetics there. I did not know they sold BH Cosmetics at Urban Outfitters. I did not know. It just looks like this. This was like $12. I know online it's about $15, so I definitely saved myself a couple of bucks. And I was just very pleased when I saw this because they have a display on the table, and I was very happy that they had that because I didn't just want to buy it and not actually like try it out. So I just swatched it on my hands, and I definitely loved every color in here. So I'll just swatch the blushes. They're very pigmented. Love it. Don't know what to say about it. Next place I went to was Walgreens. I love shopping at Walgreens for makeup because they have all the makeup that usually Walmart will have or Target will have, like the new stuff. So I was very excited when I went in there. The first thing I saw was this Wet n Wild angled eyeshadow brush. This was only like 99 cents, so I definitely had to pick this up because a girl can't have too many brushes, right? So 99¢, pretty cheap. I'm sure I know they had a blush and a contour one, I think, or an eyeshadow one, but yeah, love that. And then right next to it, I saw this new eyeshadow palette by Wet n Wild, and this is limited edition. This is in the color Sunset to See, limited edition, and it just has really pretty colors for summer, right? That orange, that brown, and that like cream color, very, very pretty. And as always, the Wet n Wild eyeshadows are always very pigmented. And then I went to their new Rimmel London section, and they had new lipsticks, but I just picked one of them up. This one is in Coral Britannia 630, and it's just a coral nude color. Very, very, very pretty. I love the new packaging too. So this is what the new packaging looks like. If you don't know what the old packaging looked like, it looked like this. If I can grab one. That's what it looked like. So new packaging, old packaging. Very cute. I think both of them are very cute. Alright, y'all. This is where my inner 5-year-old came out. I saw a huge display of the new Ariel. Ooh, I don't know how to pick these up. The new Ariel collection by e.l.f. Oh my god, I went insane. I don't think anyone understands. I picked up the Treasure Within beauty book, and it just has Ariel very pretty on the cover. Love it. I definitely just bought it because of the packaging. The packaging sold me. So when you open it up, it just looks like this. It has a little mirror where you can look at yourself in, and then it has this little plastic section and just some eyeshadows, 9 eyeshadows and 2 bronzers and the lip gloss, and it also came with a brush, but I already took it out and used it. So definitely love this. I'm very glad I bought it. This was $9.99, and I did go to Walgreens the other day and they still had them, so I was very impressed because I thought these would sell out like crazy. But no, at my Walgreens they still had them. And then I picked up the Bronzed Beauty, which is a bronzer. Look at that packaging. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh, love it. I love it.
Like Paris Hilton. Loves it. Loves it. That's hot. That's hot.
Alright, and the next thing I picked up is the Under the Sea Eyes. My sister actually bought me this because I guess she knew I wanted like the whole entire collection, but you know, I didn't buy the whole collection because they still had brushes, lip kit, and I just bought all the eyeshadows. So it comes with 2 duo eyeshadows and this waterproof eyeliner pen, which is really good. Alright, and then a couple of days after I picked up those Ariel ones, I saw the Snow White collection. I'm insane, I know, I'm a little girl. But I only picked up 2 of these this time, which I did pick up the Fairest of Them All beauty book, which is the Snow White beauty book. I just think she looks so pretty. Oh, Snow White is more my style. You just open it up the same as you open up the Ariel one. And it has this mirror. And then it says, mirror, mirror on the wall. And you open it up and it has like little tips you can use, and it says, once upon a time the fairest one of all was you. Oh, that's so sweet, right? So, oh yeah, and the Ariel one has one of these too, which it gives you tips of what kind of makeup looks you can do with all of this stuff. So this one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyeshadows, and you open up the little plastic thing and it just looks like this. And it comes with a primer, eyeliner, a blush, and a lip gloss too. So definitely love this one too. And I also picked this little bronzer and highlighter duo. Very cute. I'm so excited to use them. I've actually contained myself from opening them up so I can show you them. And I'm very excited to use it. The only thing I used was the Ariel beauty book because I just couldn't contain my excitement. So sorry. Alright, so the next place I went to was Kohls. I guess you can say that this is where I got all of my high-end products. So I did pick up this Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I've been wanting this highlight for the longest time, and I just never got myself to pick it up until now. And I'm definitely happy I picked it up. It's so pretty, and it's just the perfect highlight. It's very golden shimmery, if you can see that. Very pretty. Love it. I definitely suggest this. It's very pretty. One of my favorite highlighters that I own right now. So yeah, very pretty and perfect for summer, even though summer's almost over. But I can get a lot of use out of this, you know, and maybe I can even pull this off in fall or winter or something if I don't want to look too pale, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, and then the next thing I picked up, like I said, I have been obsessed with eyeshadow palettes. I just can't get enough. So the next one I picked up was this Nude Tude palette by The Balm. I have been dying to try out the Balm eyeshadows, and once I found out that they had this line at Kohls, I definitely had to pick this up. So you just take it out of this right here, and it comes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eyeshadows and a brush. So it just looks like this. So cute. How cute is that? All the naked ladies, but you know, it's covering it up with the eyeshadows. I just love how cute this is. And this retails like about $32, $36 around there. It has a bunch of colors for fall. So if you're looking for an eyeshadow for, you know, like the fall time, I definitely suggest this baby. Alright, and the last product I picked up was the Lorac Pro Palette number 2. I do have the Lorac Pro number 1, and it's all, you know, it gets all messy, but it looks good as new, I guess. But yeah, I still haven't even took off the plastic from right here because I don't know, I don't like taking off the plastics off of mirrors. Is that weird? Does anyone else do that? Because I feel like I'm the only one that does that. But yeah, so I have the number 1. So the number 2 looks like this. I died when I saw this launch. I was so happy because I just love the number 1 so much, and I was just so happy that they came out with the number 2. So it looks very similar to the number 1, but it's just gray and it's very sleek. And you just open it up and it has a bunch of eyeshadows. These are more on the cooler tone side. I have used this already and I do love it. So if you want to see any eyeshadow tutorials on this, please let me know and I will make sure to do that for you. And it also comes with a little baby eyeshadow primer. So yeah, that is everything that I got. Let me put this up in its box. Alright, so that is everything that I bought. I know that it was a bunch of stuff, but you know, I was just dying to show you because I love filming these hauls. If you saw anything that you would like to see a review on or a tutorial on, please let me know and I will make sure to do that for you. I have a bunch of ideas up my sleeve on a lot of videos coming up, and I will be trying to film some more videos for you guys because I do enjoy all of this, and I don't know, I just want to get more videos out there for you. So thank you for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye!
If you couldn't tell.